welcome to my video. Today's video is going to be a full face of cruelty-free makeup. So if you'd like to see how I got this look and the cruelty-free makeup items I use, just keep on watching. So what I'm going to start with is primer, and I've actually got a new primer to try. It's the Nature Ageless Illuminating Primer. It's a light serum and organic rosehip and vitamin C to create a smooth palette for flawless makeup. I thought this would be an awesome primer to choose just because going cruelty free I want to find a really good primer, and I love Nature skincare, so this was perfect. Oh, it smells good. It smells really good. It's very liquidy. Alright, so now that it's dry, I'm going to go in with my favourite foundation, which is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I'm in the shade 01 Bare, and this is just a really nice liquid mineral foundation. I have just ordered a mineral foundation, like not a liquid one, because I really like that, and I don't have enough use out of my sample to even do a full face, so hence why I'm using this baby. I think I grabbed a little bit too much, and I'm just blending that out using my Real Techniques sponge. I absolutely love this sponge, but I think it's about time for it to be replaced because I think I've used it now for maybe 3 months, which I'm sure is like the lifespan, well, should be the lifespan of a sponge. So I have already noticed that it's not sitting as nicely on my face with this primer. I think it's because I did put a little bit too much on though. It is settling into a few of my pores though, which isn't nice. And my skin is quite dry, so I thought this would be quite hydrating, hence why I didn't put on a moisturizer, but I should have, because my forehead's like really dry, and because it's kind of hot today, it's already kind of sweating off. So I'm going to quickly just go on with some concealer. This is the Essence Camouflage Full Coverage Concealer. I'm just going to put that on my lid and put that under my eye. And a little bit around my nose just to help with that redness. And I'm just using the pointed tip of the sponge to press that in. Alright, so now that's done, I'm going to go in and set my face with the BYS All Day Wear. They are cruelty free to have been from the beginning, I'm pretty sure, but now they're officially certified. And this is only $8.95 for this powder, and it does add a little bit more coverage, which is awesome. So I'm going to go in with this Models Prefer highlighter and contour brush to just set my eyes and under my eyes and around my nose, just because I like to get right in there with the powder so it actually sets. Then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Flawless face brush and just tap off excess powder so it doesn't look cakey, and tap that all over my face. So I've just turned the fan on because it is super hot and this makeup is looking cruddy because of that. So it's kind of melting off, so I'm apologise if you hear that sound. I don't think I blended the foundation on my neck properly because it's oxidized, and this foundation is never oxidized, so I don't know if it is the primer or not, but I got an orange patch around here on my neck, so that isn't the best. So I have fully set my face with powder. This is actually a really good powder, very cheap, and good that it's cruelty free. It does come in a limited amount of shades though, and it would look better today, but because it's hot and I'm trying out new stuff, doesn't look the best, but we shall continue. We shall persevere. So next I'm going to go in with contour, and I've got this new Nature Illuminating Mineral Face Powder Palette, and it has, if I just take that out, a beautiful blush, a highlighter, a bronzer, and then a shimmery bronzer, which I won't be using. I'm just going to swatch the bronzer because, yeah, I think that may be a bit orange for my skin, but we will give it a go. I also grabbed this brush of theirs, which has got a blusher, which this is very thin, so I'm going to use it as a contour, and then a highlighting end. I'm going to grab that contour shade, just a little bit on my brush, very powdery, not much stays on the brush. I'm just going to swivel it up. I think it's perfect for carving out your cheeks, this brush. I really, really like it. So far I think that looks really good. It's not actually orange, it's blending in really nicely with my skin tone. So I officially love this colour. I was hoping I'd love this palette because I got it on sale from Maya, because Nature was stocked there for those who don't know, in Priceline, and I wanted some more makeup and natural makeup, and this is perfect. So now I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to actually use this same bit because why not? There's like not really much product left on the brush, and this looks like a slightly shimmery blush. It honestly looks gorgeous. So I'm just going to grab some of that on my brush, not too much though. That is a really pretty subtle blush. I really do like it. I don't like having clown cheeks, so it works out really, really well. And this brush is really good as well. Might have to check out some more Nature stuff. Alright, so now that we've done that, I'm going to go in and highlight. But to highlight, I'm going to use the Becca Moonstone, because Becca are cruelty free from my knowledge. If not, do correct me please. And I'm going to use the highlight end on this brush. I think it's given it a nice like rosy glow. We are going to go into brows now, and I'm going to be using the Chi Chi Brow Pomade. This is cruelty free and it's available at Target, and it's quite cheap. I think it's only like $18 or something, which over here in Australia is quite affordable, so yeah. Alright, so that's through my brows, and I'm actually starting to like this product more and more. I do need to go get my eyebrows waxed, so please do keep that in mind, but I am very, very happy. So now for eyeshadow, I have these two Eco Minerals ones, which one is a is in the shade Cocoa. It's a universal brow powder as well as an eyeshadow, and then I have Indian Summer. But I also have the Chocolate Bar palette to mix in with those, because obviously I'll need a transition and everything like that. So I think with the transition I'm going to go to the Chocolate Bar palette and use Milk Chocolate right there, and just use that on a fluffy brush. So now that I have done with Milk Chocolate my crease, I'm just going to tip out a little bit of the Cocoa eyeshadow just into this lid, because I don't have containers for them and it makes it difficult getting it out of little plastic sachets. So with this Real Techniques eyeshadow based brush, it is perfect to kind of get into that outer V. I'm just going to use a bit of this shade Cocoa, and I mean a little bit because I find mineral eyeshadows are extremely pigmented, so it's best to start light and then build up. Also, I'm going to just drag it into the crease a little. And later I will go in, actually I'll do it now, I'll go in again with a little bit of Milk Chocolate on the same brush and just, whoop, that was a bit much, should have tapped off. And I'm just going to spread that under here. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Indian Summer. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with this beautiful like shimmery dark browny bronze shade from Eco Minerals, which is called Indian Summer. I haven't used this yet, but I have tried this in the past. I think back in early 2016, and I remember loving it then. It was like the only eyeshadow I would wear in my eyes. I'm just going to grab this little accent or accent brush from Real Techniques and just out of the little lid again apply directly onto my lid. Oh my god, that is so pigmented. Alright, so that didn't go as well as I planned. I kind of have like raccoon eyes going on, so I'm just going to try blend these out together, but this shimmery shade seems to just kind of wanting to stay in place, so I might go in this palette and add a little bit of Amaretto on top because they look like in the pan or whatever, they look like a similar shade. Right, nothing's coming off the brush, so I'm just going to grab a, what is this one? A deluxe crease brush, which is obviously too big for my little crease. Grab some white chocolate out of the Too Faced palette just to highlight the brow bone and blend out these harsh edges. God, it tastes like chocolate when it gets in your mouth. Alright, so now for the inner corner, I'm just going to put a teensy bit of champagne truffle to try lighten it a bit and make it just look a bit nicer. Alright, so now I'm going to set my face with the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, and I'm just going to shake it up and alright, so now my face is set. This makeup is looking okay in the direct lights, so I'm actually kind of happy with the eyes. It's just facing over here towards my mirror, there's a shadow cast which makes it just look a bit more dim. So I'm going to grab my eyelash curler and use the Tarte Light Camera Lashes. This is my favourite mascara. One day I will buy a full size, one day. Alright, so with lashes done, it is now time for the finishing touch, which is lipstick. I think I might just go with my good old Jeffree Star in Celebrity Skin. Actually, no, I'm going to do Mannequin. So, using Jeffree Star's Mannequin, I'm just going to put this on my lips. And that is the look done. This is a full face full of cruelty-free makeup products. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like. It lets me know whether you enjoy this video or not and the kind of content that I post. And please do subscribe. I am so close to 200 subscribers. It is amazing. And thank you for supporting me, and I hope wherever you are, your day or night is going well, and I'll see you next time.